Hey, it's Steph. Thanks for watching today's video. It is the first update to the Graveyard Project Pan. This was created by Emily from the channel Emily and Max. I will have all the information down below in the description box, including a link to Emily's intro video where she explains this project. But essentially, there are two categories. One is for makeup that has been collecting cobwebs, which means it's just been sitting around your collection, not getting used, and needs some love. And then the other category is resurrection, which are products that have been in projects previously, and you either did not meet your goal or you just want to also give it some love. So if you're not familiar with my channel, I do mostly painting content, which means I am working towards using my collection of items that I already have without buying anything. And yeah, I try to use stuff up slowly but surely. So I hope you subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. This project has updates every other month, and it's only a 6-month project. So it started April 30th, and this is the first update on June 30th. It goes until Halloween, which is October 31st. So I have some usage goals of 31 uses, but I also have some finished goals. So let's just get into my very first product, which is a perfume. This is the Philosophy Amazing Grace Ballet Rose perfume, and I want to finish this. I really enjoy it, and I think it's a really nice perfume for the summertime. So I'll throw the scent notes on the screen, but this is where I was at when I rolled it in. And since last update, I have used it 18 times. Are you gonna focus? And hopefully you can see my new line marking. This is going slower than I anticipated. If you caught my last video right before this one, it was my Throwback 30 project update, and I'm working on some samples in that project. And I'm also working on a perfume in deck of panning, so I'm kind of spread a little thin right now. Hopefully I can finish this. I think I can. It's just gonna like cut it right down to the wire. The next product is the Ulta Beauty lip gloss, and this is in the shade Velvet Mauve. I am not a lip gloss girly, so I'm trying to get this out of my collection because I do not care for lip gloss. I got this in a giveaway, so this was brand new when I rolled it in, and like I said, I want to finish this, and this is where I'm at. So this actually settles very nicely. This was in my purse before I brought it out, and it has already settled, which was super quick. But that line marking is after 23 uses. I do have it on today over another lip product, but I will swatch this. It looks pink, but it's, it's basically clear. It doesn't really have a ton of color payoff, especially on my lips if I wear it by itself, because I have pigment to my lips. So it just adds a little shine. The next product is the lip color that I have on. It's my L'Oreal Paris, what is this called? Matte Lip Stain in the shade I Explore. It is this brown color, which is not my favorite. It's a little warm for my liking. I feel very washed out today, and I think it's because I'm wearing a lot of warm products, but that's besides the point. I wanted to use this 31 times, so I did not think, well, I didn't want to finish it. I don't want to finish it, so 31 times is my goal. And so far, I've used it 10 times, which includes today. This is a really great formula. I loved the formula so much that I bought 2 other shades after this one. This was a while ago. But this is it swatched here. Again, it's very warm. And I figured, like, late summer, fall, you know, September, October, this would be a good time to use this product. Yeah, I have kind of mixed this with some other cooler tones to kind of neutralize it, which has worked fine, but today it's just by itself under that gloss. Next is a foundation, and this is my, well, tinted hydrator, my Tarte Maracuja tinted hydrator. This was brand new when I rolled it in, so I'll put a picture up. My goal is to finish this, and I've used it 31 times, including today. This is the only face product I have on, like coverage wise, except I do have a little bit of concealer under my eyes. But I am actually making a lot of progress on this. It has a lot of air in it, so even this doesn't represent it very well because I can squeeze it like really a lot. Really a lot. I have the shade 10 Neutral Fair, and I think it's a pretty good color for me. I don't know if you can, you know, see. I do have some redness peeking through. That's just what you get for a tinted moisturizer, but I actually really enjoy this. I am a medium to full coverage foundation wearer. That is my preference, so I actually use this a lot, mixing it with, oh, I have it right here, because I just filmed my Throwback 30 yesterday, so I have all my makeup still out here, but I mixed it a lot with my face tape that I have in my Throwback 30, so that's primarily how I wore this. I've worn it by itself less than a handful of times, including today, like I said, but it is my preference to mix it, and it's a really great mixer. Next is my LYS Cream Blush. What do they actually call this? The Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush in the shade Confident. And this is the blush I have on today. I tried to sheer it out because it's very dark, but this is the only like color product I have. I don't have bronzer. I don't have my cream bronzer that I'm trying to finish. I don't have anything other than this blush, and I kind of brought it up to my forehead a little bit just for a little bit of contouring, but my goal is to hit pan on this, and I've used it 7 times, including today. This is what it's looking like now, so 7 uses is not going to get pan, but I'm really happy to see that there is a dent. If you can't tell, I just stick my brush in here and apply it. It works perfectly fine that way. It's a very blendable formula, but it is very dark. And you're gonna hear me say it again, it's warm toned, which when I bought it, I think I thought I was buying like a berry. This was a few years ago, but it has like a red tone to it, which is not my fave. Not my fave. So second to last product was my Nabla Skin Glazing highlighter, and this is the shade Ozone. Oh, I completely forgot to swatch the foundation and the cream blush. Okay, so there's the tinted moisturizer, and then there is the blush. They actually work really well together in my opinion, but I just think it's like too warm for me. Okay, moving back onto the highlighter. My goal was just to use this 31 times, and I've used this 26 times. So I'm already 5 away from my goal, and this is what it's looking like. As you can see, I have worn away the letters from Nabla, and I think this like dip, the diagonal dip, has gotten deeper. This originally had like a dip there, just the pattern of the product, but I just kind of follow that. I'm really curious how long it will take to hit pan, but I don't think I'm close. I don't think it will happen in those 31 uses. But I only have 5 more uses, and I did think about rolling something in to replace it, but I think I'm just gonna let it be. I'm working on other highlighters, so I think I'm good. And then the very last item is my Tarte single eyeshadow. This is a Tarte's metallic shadow in the shade Shakedown. I did not swatch the highlighter. Do you like that noise? There it is there. It's such a beautiful natural highlight, and I have it on today. So pretty. Okay, I'm all over the place. Back to the single shadow. I wanted to use this 31 times, and I've used it 7. This is what it's looking like. Hopefully you can see a little bit more wear. I have no idea how deep these are, but I could just pop it out of the pan and see. Pop it out of the packaging. I am wearing this today. This is the only eyeshadow that I have on. I did a 1 shadow look just so I could, showcase this shade. So I have it all over my lid, in the crease, and on my lower lash line. I do have my highlighter in my inner corner, so this is truly the only eyeshadow that I'm wearing. And I will swatch it. Here it is here. It is just a beautiful, like, taupey, bronzy shade. It's really pretty. But I've only used it 7 times, and that is 7 times in 2 months. That is a little disappointing, but we all know, I'm working on a lot of eyeshadows in different projects. So I have been able to, work this in with looks with other shadows, but I guess I'm having a hard time. Or I just forget, because, it's a single. It kind of just floats around in my drawer. I don't see it right away. So I really have to intentionally go in that day saying, okay, I'm using this shade. What else can I use with it? So hopefully I can pick up usage by the next update. It will be the end of August. I think August 31st. Yeah, August has 31 days, right? Yeah. I don't know. I think obviously the highlighter will roll out. Possibly the cream blush. I don't know how many uses it will take. Yeah, that's probably the only things rolling out. I think this is a rolling style project. In the past, when I've done this project, I have rolled in things when I've completed my goals, so we'll see. Hopefully I can roll some new things in next update. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you're doing this project so I can watch your updates, and if you're not subscribed, I hope you do so before you leave. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.